Okay, fam, we in the Command Demand Center personal portrait time. You know, we're going to be drawing this portrait of this nice young lady tonight who was dear to me like a sister to me, one of my best friends, sisters, had passed away. Yeah, unfortunately. And, yeah, and nice young lady. I knew her like a sister. She was like a sister to me. This is the picture that we will be drawing today. Okay, so I'm going to step out and then I'm going to show you guys the pencils that I'm going to be using to draw this portrait. I'm going to be using a 2B sketch pencil. Art sketch pencils. This is how these pencils. These are professional sketch pencils and drawing pencils. I'm going to be using a 2H, okay, a 2H, and then I'm going to be using a straight up B pencil, and then I'm going to be using, believe it or not, a black colored pencil, a Crayola, for the touch-ups in the background. Yeah, you'll see what I'm talking about. Now, we will start, and I'm going to start drawing with the 2H, with the sketch pencils. I keep the unnecessary stuff. I got me 2 pencil sharpeners, because drawing portraits are different than drawing comics. And I got me an eraser. Alright, I always believe in having everything on hand. You understand? Makes for a easier way to go here. You understand? Hope y'all doing great out there. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, and I hope today is everything that you mothers wanted to be today. Yeah, I always start with the basic line to draw the eyes, and let me bring my picture up close so we can get this in here, man. Yeah, it was like a sister to me. Passed away a while ago. Yeah, and it was unfortunate. Yeah, like I said, hope you guys been doing good out there, man. I always start with the eyes on a portrait. I'm gonna tell you something about portraits. You can get the portrait dang near wrong. As long as you got the eyes right, it's kind of still gonna look like the picture. That is crazy, but that's a fact. That is a fact, man. Let me tell you. And yeah, we're just gonna be doing this one in black and white pencil. Yeah. Start drawing portraits a while back, fam. Used to do this for a living. Yeah, to tell you the truth, used to do this for a living, and got out of it for a minute. But as you can see, you never really get out of it, because there's gonna be somebody that's gonna want a picture draw. That's gonna be once, especially when they figure out that you can draw people. Oh my God! Don't let nobody know you can draw people. It's over with. It's over with. It's over with. From that point on, you're gonna be drawing people. Yeah, man. Like I said, Lord, hope everybody having a blast out there, man. Look, we missed a few videos this week, which we will be getting right back into this week. I'm gonna be bringing you guys that Command Center news tomorrow. Man, it's a lot of stuff to happen, man. Let me tell you, man, it is a lot of stuff that has happened and took, man. These people got all types of stuff coming out. I can remember when, man, people was laughing about the virtual reality community. Now it's not a game, you know. That's kind of how stuff starts, man. First, everybody's laughing. Now it's not funny anymore. Everybody's trying to get on board now. And I remember when these guys were talking about, man, that's not going to become of anything. If they thought that was going to go up in smoke like that Nintendo, the Virtual Boy. Nintendo brought out the Virtual Boy, and I remember that. Man, that was huge when it first came out. And actually, I always said Nintendo was going to be the first people that do that. And they actually really was with the Virtual Boy. It just wasn't to the extent that it is to this day. But you gotta keep in mind, when they did it, it was a while. They did it a while ago. So for the technology, they did it. They was the first one. Yeah. Get these eyelashes in here. And yeah, man, yeah, portraits are just a little bit different than comics. You know, you got a lot more detail in your portraits than you do on your comic pictures. You know what I mean? But not too much. It's not too different. It's not too different. It's the same. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. I only draw. It was a point in time where I only draw comics, and didn't know that portraits were not that much more different than comics. And I had another artist, and he said, man, you could probably draw portraits, man. You know that? I said, man, I ain't never draw a portrait. The first person, I can say the first person that I ended up drawing was myself. But he told me, he said, man, you could draw portraits, you just don't know it yet. So I'm like, how could I not know that I can't draw portraits? You know what I mean? So yeah, I wasn't understanding what he was talking about then. But he was right. He had been drawing a while. And so I'm going to tell you something. Now that I've been drawing a while, I can see if other people are talented. And if just by what they draw and how they draw it. You know, now I can do the same thing. And then I didn't know no better. But now I can tell. You know, if I can see you draw, and I can see how you drawing, I can tell at what level of drawing you are at. By how you draw. And it sounds weird, but all artists can do it that's been drawing a while. You know, yeah. All artists can do it that's been drawing a while. And usually, and I'm gonna tell you something, all artists start differently, and all artists do things differently. So now it's a right way, a proper way to go about drawing a picture. I don't follow that the college way, the school way. I didn't learn in college and in school. I learned from myself. I was really taught myself by just doodling. Like I said, just doodling. Just like I was a doodler. So never could learn nothing in school really because I was always drawing something for somebody, you know, or drawing something. And then most artists did the same thing I did in school. That's where they started at. And I swear my teacher used to be on me all the time. Reinhardt, are you going to get that done? Are you going to get that done? Yeah, I'm going to get it done, man. If you give me a chance. Yeah. I supposed to been had it done. Yeah. missing out on assignments, failing, drawing. But in the long run, it paid off. Because I'll tell you what, I made a lot of money in the years, over the years, just drawing pictures. So, yeah, it paid off. I don't know if it's going to drop to about right here. Yeah. Estimate. Boy, I tell you, you learn how to estimate too. You learn how to estimate. And sometimes, man, I'm gonna tell you, man, you'll know if you made a mistake in the picture, cause the picture itself won't line up. So you'll know, okay, I made a mistake right there. You see what I'm saying? Because the picture ain't gonna line up. And some of the pictures give you, if you know how to draw now, if you know how to draw, some of the pictures will give you hints on how to draw the rest of the picture. You know, it's crazy, man. It sounds crazy, but any other artist will know exactly what I'm talking about. Let me see, bam. Gonna do that though, okay. I'm wanting to say her nose is farther down than that. So I can see. Yeah, I want to say her nose is about right here. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. That's why you draw lightly when you first start drawing, because you can always go back and erase, you know. Okay, yeah, I always go back and erase them over them lines. So yeah, you don't want too many lines in your drawing. I'm gonna pull this up and go right here. Yeah, now it's funny because first it don't even look like the picture when you first start drawing it, but the more you keep drawing, it's gonna start looking more and more like her in a minute. If you follow me, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, and her lips are gonna be about right here. I'm cutting up hair more. Okay, I'm gonna pull that up. Yeah. Like I said, I hope you guys are having a nice day today, man. It's nice outside today, let me tell you that. I said, oh my God, usually when it's nice like this outside, I do not have a day off. You understand me? That's crazy. It's funny because usually when I got a day off, it's raining. It's raining, man. It's raining, or it's raining or snowing. And put that in there too. raining or snowing. And we don't gotta get everything perfect. Or everything to line up right. We'll come over here and bring that down. And cut this off. Now in a minute, you're gonna say, oh my God. Yeah. Mark that. Now her smile might be a little off, but it ain't gonna matter. Like I said, if you get them eyes right, you gonna be crazy wrong. You get them eyes right. And then sometimes you practice drawing up a picture upside down. That helps, man. Let me tell you, that helps. Cause if you could draw, you should be able to draw a picture right side up, or the proper way. Because you're just drawing. Cause some people get stuck. There we go. Now that's looking more like where I wanted it at. Okay. Because at the whole time that I'm drawing this picture, I'm seeing it finished already. You know, while I'm drawing it, I'm already seeing it finished already. Okay, now I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna draw the side of her face. Okay, and then she's gonna come over here. There she goes. Tangerine, oh my God. And she has a shirt on, so that's gonna cut her face short. So you gotta estimate how her face would have looked if that shirt wasn't there. So, and then it helps to also know, fam, a little bit about faces and a little bit about like both of the eyes are exactly one other eye far apart from each other. You could fit another eye between your eyes. That's how far the distance that your eyes are apart from one another. Now, baby's eyes are closer together than adults. So knowing some of them tricks will help you along. Will help you straight up along. You'll be able to get other stuff right just by knowing certain stuff. You know. can help you out. And then her hair is gonna come right here. And then go up here. There she go, right there. It's gonna be her too. Now see, like as I said, fam, I can see the picture before it gets done, you know. So yeah. Now I always couldn't do that, man. Especially when I first started drawing, man. But it'll come. Just keep practicing, man. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not the best artist in the world. I'm the first to tell you that. I'm not the best artist in the world, but I am an artist. That's the thing right there. I am an artist. I'm not the best. Nobody is. You know, there's no perfect nothing. Just try your best, man. Try your best, cause I'll tell you what, it's a good indicator that you know what you're doing if people paying you money for it. Check that out. It's a good indicator that you got some idea of what you're doing if people are paying you money to do it. Okay? Okay, there she go right there. Alright, bam. So I had, see, just by drawing certain stuff, I knew I had that part wrong. So, yeah, it's crazy, man. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but I know. There we go, right there. This is going to come up about right here. Hair's going to come out right there. Okay, and then this is a shape. So we're going to make this shape. Come about right here and then leaf out up here and then come back. Now her hardest part about her is going to be the hair, which is not going to be too difficult. It's just that's what you're going to spend most of your time on this drawing. It's going to be on the hair. So that let me know her face go like this. And it's tilted. There we go. Okay, let me get this. I see now I can see other things that I had got wrong. Just by doing certain stuff, you're gonna even see more stuff that you had was off on. Farther along you get through the picture, you'll start to see a lot of stuff. That's the goal. Now we're gonna come up here and her hair. Comes like this is all baby hair. Right up in here. And to tell you the truth, fam, it's been a while since I got down on the portrait. You know, it was just a quick of the moment thing. You know, one of my friends Like I said, a good friend of mine. Uh, now I know her hair is higher than that. And it also comes over a little bit more. There we go. Just by drawing other stuff, you're gonna see it's gonna get closer and closer and closer, and then you're gonna even be able to see it yourself. Yeah. Okay. Again, hold up. We're gonna come in here again. This part right here. And then we're gonna get her lips smaller. Okay, Tangela. Okay, now I know that her lips are smaller. So there we go. Yeah, so I make that other line. And that's gonna look like it though. So I can actually leave it like that. But I'm going for perfection. I'm gonna take this down. We're gonna go in. Yes, sir. Believe it or not. Okay, now all you gotta do, we have the sketch of the, we call it the look-alike substance, fam. You did. That's what we call the sketch, the look-alike substance. Now, we go in with a little more detail and define a little more of these lines in here. And as you see, slowly but surely, this picture is going to come along. Okay, now we're going to color in here in these eyes, and we're just going to and the eyes is the heart of the picture, fam. Like I said, man, I've seen some people get a picture completely wrong, but get the eyes right, and man, let me tell you, man, it's over with. The eyes is the picture, man. Yeah, they say the eyes are eyes to the soul. Yeah, the eyes are high. Eyes. See right through somebody's soul in their eyes. Yeah. We're getting it in. This first eye, we're going to detail it. And she's going to come right along here, man. You're going to see. Now, this is just my shading. And like I said, fam, everybody don't do portraits the same way. Some people do it totally different than me. So yeah, this is just the way I do. everybody. Because like I said, I didn't go to school for this. I learned myself. You know what I mean? So yeah. So I always come in with the shade over the eye. And if you take your time, man, it's gonna look nice, man. Take your time with anything, tell you the truth. It's gonna look nice. You take your time with anything, it's gonna look nice. So just take your time, that's the main thing. Yep, just take your time, man. We're going for these dark, shady spots right now. So I know where I want all my shade at. And believe me, my friend, he got going, his mom. Now his mom, this picture is for his mom. She is going to be ecstatic. It's going to break her down. I already know it. This is her daughter and her baby. I know she loves her baby, man. And lost her at a young age, man. Lost her at a young age. Man. That's why I always say, man, love the people that you love. Tell them you love them. You know, because man, you might not be able to tell them that the next time. Man, yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah, we all gotta die. Yeah, we all gotta die. That's one thing that's promised to you. Now I just wanted to get some dark spots on that eye. Cause this other pencil is gonna do a lot of the rest of this stuff. And we're gonna keep these eyes on the same level. That's good. Let me get this eraser. There she go, that's her. Yeah, cause I knew her like I said, fam, young lady was like my sister. I grew up with her. So I knew her very well. And man, she had some kind of rare disease and she passed away of it. Rare disease, man. And unfortunately, man, the sad part, this is the super sad part about this whole situation. She had a daughter before she passed, and her daughter ended up passing of the same thing she passed of. That's sad, man. That was sad. Yeah. Yeah, so, man. Ooh. Bless her soul. Bless her soul. Hopefully she in heaven smiling down in a better place, you know. I think I'm gonna put Happy Mother's Day Mom on there. Yeah, she gonna like that. There she goes, boy. That's up. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. We're gonna come over here and put this shadow in the nose. And we just trying to basically do a look-alike substance of the young lady. We ain't, you know, trying to go all out. We just want, I bet you when she see it, when her mama see this picture, yeah, yeah. You're gonna know who it is, I bet you that. Just walking you guys on how I do these pictures. Now you might can't see it that good now, but it's gonna darken up here in a minute. Let me zoom you guys in closer to the picture so you guys can see where I'm at. Zoom in on you guys so you guys can see closer now. Sometimes it's nice to keep something over the picture. Since this is pencil, it smears, so you don't want it to smear in the wrong area. So yeah, you want to keep you a nice. Okay, let's go right here. Okay, and then we're gonna go dark. We got this all darked out. We may just take this picture out with this pencil. Okay, now we're gonna come over here and get some of this over here. Okay, so we're gonna come down with that hair. First, yeah, we're gonna come up here just like this. We're going to come down with that hair. Yeah, so we're going to brush this, all of this up. Like I said, the hair is going to be the most of the pictures. She got a lot of hair. She was a pretty young lady. And then we're gonna come in here, this hair, cause she got her hair in a bun. This is called breath shading. That's what I call it. And it helps you define hairlines sometimes. This is how I define my hairline. Now, just me now. I don't know if everybody else, and I don't know if the professionals do it this way. This is how I do it. Like I said, I didn't learn in the college. I know where I want that highlight line in the end there. I'm following the pattern. And kind of like I do the portraits, kind of just like I do the comics, man. I swear to God. It's a similar. It's just a little different to me. Now I can draw ink portraits, pencil, color. The ink ones look really, really nice, but they take a long, long time too, though. Yeah, the ink ones, that's gonna cross over all the way over here. It's going to be all over. It's not going to be even. Yeah, that's going to go all the way up. It's going to come down. Some of the lines ain't going to be even. It's going to make up some of them uneven. Now, and then all of this hair here can just be colored in. We're just going to color this. We're just going to go on here and define this in like this. We just wanted you to be able to see the highlights in the hair. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about here in a minute. Yep, I'm happy to be walking you guys through a portrait for a change, man. Instead of always drawing a comic, we're going to jumped right back down next Sunday on Vegeta So stay tuned for that, man. Yeah. We're gonna jump right back down on Vegeta. As I say, fam, I can finish these pictures in a day. I just walk you guys through the picture. You know what I mean? And that's gonna take a minute for you guys to watch every step. For the guys, because believe it or not, there's some guys that's interested in learning how to draw. That watch it, that watch the channel just for that. You know what I mean? Yeah, believe that. There's some guys. Okay. Yeah, some guys just watch the channel just for that, man. Oh yeah, that's right there. Okay. Now, I gotta come up top. Let's even this up over here. Okay, yeah, man. I wanted to find that. Yeah, there she go. There she go. That's her too. Already. Now I can see it already, man. You guys may not be able to yet, and I understand. But believe me, before I get done, you will. Now we're gonna come. And here's the good part. We're gonna come down from the top, and I'm gonna show you how that's gonna look with this brush shade. Now this is why I shaded it like this, because I'm gonna come from the top down, and then I'm gonna show you when I get finished here exactly how that's gonna make that look. Now it's funny because it's gonna look just like the hair. That highlight in the hair is what I'm looking for now. That highlight is gonna play a big part in your picture. But this shading takes a while. Now I know when I show this picture to my friend, he's gonna break down. I don't blame him. Some of the hair, oh yeah, all of the hair is. Okay, so I just wanted to confirm. Okay, yeah. Yeah, they gonna love this one. shading takes a minute, but it's well worth the time and effort to get it in. Now when you come back around, you see how that makes that hair look. Now I'm going to come in and define that just a little bit more and take the tone of it down a little bit. We just want it to be not that exposed. You just want to highlight right there in the hair. And in some parts we can bring it all the way together. Now there's probably all kind of techniques to do this, get this same effect. This is just the technique I do. Okay. I'm sure there's other techniques to do. Like I said, we're not the best artists in the world. Far from the worst, however. I would like to think. Oh yeah, that's her there. Ooh yeah, she gonna love that. Ooh wee. Yeah, she finna cry. I know, that lady she finna cry. Yeah. Sometimes, fam, when you drawing people that have passed away, you know, they come and ask you, hey man, can you draw this picture for me, man? I'm gonna pay you. You're not knowing the situation when they're asking you that. You know, yeah, man, I'm gonna charge you such and such. I'm gonna charge you this amount of money. Yeah, just give me the pictures, or I can draw you in person. You know, I can draw a person in person. You know, and then they tell you after I've done a lot of pictures like this.